If you only have a hammer. People are often surprised on how many courses we go on, books we read, videos we watch, podcasts we listen to, etc. They think that after a decade plus each in the fitness industry, we wouldn't need to learn much more. And that's kind of true. We don't need to. We probably know enough to do fairly well by now. But the bigger your toolbox of skills, the more able you are to pick a suitable solution for the problem in front of you. The more able you are to pick the best approach for each person for whatever they need to improve, whether it be their training, eating, mindset, lifestyle, etc. After all, if you only have a hammer, everything looks like a nail. However, one of the most common mistakes a lot of fit pros make is always trying to pick the fanciest tool they can find, whether it's the best one to use or, probably, not. Some of you may know I used to be a professional wrestler. Did reasonably well in that field, 350 pro matches, 2 WWE tryouts. Over the years I had many conversations with some of the guys I started training with in a dilapidated martial arts club in Sheffield, who were frustrated with their lack of career progress and confused as to why I was doing so much more than them. After all, they knew as many moves, if not more, than me. But what a lot of them never quite got was the why and when to do things to get the best reaction from the crowd. It's the same with many fit pros. Getting people to do new to exercise to do complex Olympic lifts, or to follow some tricky training methodology they've just seen on a course, or YouTube, or an advanced nutritional approach, before they've even become aware of, let alone mastered, the basics. We've always found the best results come from having a structured, progressive system. Essentially a map of how to get a customer from point A to point B, and on to C, and eventually Z. Kept as simple as possible, with that treasure chest of tweaks, adjustments and refinements that can be applied where necessary. 20 different hammers and picking the right one for that particular nail, or the correct screwdriver for that screw, saw for that cut, etc. From our experience, that always works much better than just throwing your fanciest stuff at people in a rather random fashion, like trying to use a screwdriver, lathe or chainsaw to get a nail in. If you like the sound of a program that is simple but effective, cough, several tons of body fat lost, cough, you might like to come down and see what we do. The Academy, gtc.co.uk/briefing-meeting. Much love, John, still call my youngest son Hammer, Hall, and Matt, too legit to quit, Nicholson.